Reggie Cannon hates America. FC Dallas transfer Reggie Cannon to Portugal's Boavista FC. What? Is that like big time or something? FC Dallas announces on Wednesday that the club has transferred right back Reggie Cannon to the Portuguese First Division side Boavista FC, giving the U.S. men's national team defender a chance to continue his progression in Europe. The fee is reported to be around $3 million and come after MLSsoccer.com. Tom Bogert report last week. The deal was in place to send the 22-year-old to the Primeira Liga side. Is there a difference between the Primeira League and the MLS? Is that a stepping stone? I don't think so. I'd rather play in the MLS than play in the Liga or the Primeira. I won't want to play in Portugal. I think he's running because he got a lot of flack for being a moron. You know, calling us stupid for not supporting it. Like we're ignorant fools not supporting you. Cannon signed a homegrown player deal with FC Dallas ahead of the 2017 campaign, then burst onto the scene in 2018 upon seizing a starting role. He departs MLS with 2 goals and 5 assists in 67 matches, continuing his linear progression after spending the 2016 season for the NCAA Division I program UCLA. Cannon carved out a greater U.S. men's national team role under head coach Greg Berhalter. Ooh, Greg Berhalter. He wants Reggie Cannon because he can play the system of possession in the back. Good job. Earning 11 caps to date alongside Serginho Dest and Antonio Robinson. He's one of several young Americans outside backs now competing in Europe's top leagues. It's not a top league. Dest is playing with Ajax. That's legit. Robinson's playing for Fulham. That's legit. But Cannon's going to Portugal? Let me tell you a story about Portugal. So when I was playing for the Arizona Sand Sharks, we had 15 different countries represented on that team, and we were decent, not great, and our coach at the time was constantly looking for more talent. He brought Ecuadorians in, and then he brought a player named Bobo. Bobo came in. He was the Portugal Player of the Year. He played in the World Cup, and he's legit. And he came in, and he struggled. He could not play indoor soccer. Indoor soccer is a different animal. You got to be quick, technical. You can't be some captain, center back. It's all, you have to be a goal scorer, midfielder. Indoor's just different. He couldn't survive. But Bobo is hilarious. So Bobo struggled. He knew he struggled, and he came in and brought, because we didn't speak Portuguese and he didn't speak English, and he came with his yearbook showing all the pictures of what he did and all this stuff, and legit resume, crazy legit. I mean, the indoor back in 1997 when I played, it's pretty big. We were on national television. Crowds were huge. Out of the CISL, it was pretty amazing. A lot of talented players came in internationally. I mean, we had a stacked team on paper. If you just want to talk about it, not including me. I survived because I was crazy fast and I ran forever and I could score. But if you never played indoor soccer before and you weren't used to it, you had a hard time dealing with it. It's just not a game you want to enter from the outside. It's a different game. So anyways, he comes in and he has these shin guards and they were huge. They covered they're like fiberglass custom fit around his leg, and it went around his whole lower leg. And I'm like, it was like, looked like RoboCop. I couldn't play with those things. Those things were huge. They were huge. But anyways, Portuguese Player of the year, couldn't play indoor soccer, wasn't technical enough. I don't think much about that league. I don't watch it. Not many people do, except probably the locals and the ones trying to recruit from there. So maybe that's a stepping stone for Cannon to go from there to get sold again into a real team. But our national team, we're excited about that. I'm not excited about that. How's that going to help us? There's no difference. I think Cannon is running because he cannot get the American people to think how he wants to think, so he's leaving. Good riddance. Goodbye, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful career out there and don't come back. And when Berhalter gets fired, and he'd be fired by now if they were allowed to play, the next coach isn't bringing you back. I wouldn't. Not at all. I don't want you ever wearing the American flag. I don't want you representing our country. I want you to stay out. Stay away, my friend. Stay away. MLS. I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you enjoyed it, like it, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. If you do that, you'll receive the information needed to offset the many lies U.S. Soccer provides, whether it's with club soccer or MLS Next and every academy showcase, all that stuff. I'll give you the information that you're needing to know that's opposite what you're being told. And then you can make an informed decision. If you like that, if you like the truth, you like to listen from someone that's not selling you a product, because I'm not selling you anything. I'm just giving you information. I'm your guy. Subscribe today.